They tried.
They so tried.
And we got my match of the year.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, superseding the previous match of the year, which involved somebody in this match.
Yeah.
This was Sami Zayn's farewell match.
Yep. And oh my God, what
it
a
is
farewell.
His farewell NXT match.
Jesus.
He's done with NXT. He, a lot like Baron Corbin, is now going to be on the main roster permanently. And
so will the other guy in this match.
Yeah, and his opponent was a guy you might have heard of.
We've mentioned him once or twice.
From Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Kung Funaki fought Sami Zayn.
Yes.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yes. Jesus.
I put on Twitter that this was going to be surreal.
Mm-hmm.
It's the word that Corey Graves used, because that is the only word that you can use to describe Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yep.
Entering a ring. Mm-hmm. A WWE ring.
Yep.
It might have been under the guise of NXT or whatever.
Doesn't matter.
Shinsuke Nakamura wrestled on WrestleMania weekend for WWE.
Let me say this. The thing that made me, because, I was watching the entrance was excellent and all of that, but the thing that made me go, oh man, we're in a weird territory here, was there was a shot right before they did the announcements and everything like that. There was just a shot of Nakamura stretching on the turnbuckle. Then the camera panned around to the other side, and it was Nakamura standing there ready to go, being his all weird self. And on the turnbuckle is the WWE logo. And I'm like, you know what? My whole world just exploded right now.
Given the fact
I don't
that
understand it.
First off, my match of the year so far, up to this point, was Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles.
Mine as well.
Both those guys
are in WWE.
Fought for WWE this past weekend.
Yep. And
in the same calendar year. Wrestle Kingdom was only a few months ago.
Same calendar year, within 4 months.
Yeah, within 4 months. Wrestled for WWE on their biggest weekend.
Yep. The weirder thing is, before this year's out, it is entirely possible that if we're listing our matches of the year, that there could be another Nakamura AJ Styles match,
for WWE.
But in WWE.
It's a possibility now.
It is entirely possible.
Now a possibility.
Yes, that is fucked up in so many ways.
Power of Vince
and
H and the machine known as the WWE.
Yeah.
They got all the money, and they'll buy all your stars.
Exactly, and I mean, in all honesty, this is what Vince did in the 80s, so he can absolutely do it now.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I do believe the term, coined by one Tony Schiavone, was, I've seen it, and I still don't believe it.
Yeah, I agree.
It felt like a fever dream.
Yeah, it was really weird.
We got a strong style, New Japan style, strong style match in a WWE ring.
There
was blood.
Yeah, let's
there
not
were
get
elbows that were being thrown that were not stuffed.
No,
at all.
There was strong style.
Stiff.
There was strong style in there, and literally, Corey Graves spent time explaining what strong style was to the dumb American audience, to explain why Nakamura is trying to kill Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Because he was basically, he didn't modify his wrestling style. He was throwing knees, he was throwing elbows, it was all there.
Yeah, he didn't.
It was
there was
weird.
no this is Nakamura, but he's wrestling WWE style.
Yes.
No, he was wrestling his style.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He kept the name. He kept the King of Strong style, like a lot like Austin Aries kept the.
Wonder how long before there's a WWE shirt that says King of Strong style.
Well, it said he does have a shirt.
Oh yeah.
And it's I think it's kind of crappy looking. I'll be honest with you. It says Strong Style has arrived, I think, or something like that.
Well, it's not
and it's Nakamura at the back.
It's not a bad saying.
He got to keep his name.
Yep.
He wasn't. They didn't shorten it. It wasn't Nakamura or Shinsuke. It was Shinsuke Nakamura. The whole thing. He's kept it. He's kept his pants. He's kept his look.
Oh.
He's kept his hair.
Yeah. Everything's there.
He kept the fucking thing. The little
the armband thing he has on him. Like all of it's there. He's still acting like
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah.
Did the Yao fucking...
Yeah, he did all of his stuff. Like it was basically,
gimmick?
Just transplant his, New Japan entrance and put some money behind it and put it in WWE.
And the music they have for him, it isn't, offensive.
No.
typical Asian.
It's not like, well, let's face it, it's not Hideo Itami's music. You know what I mean? It's not offensively, overtly Japanese.
It's like this fucking, like, super cool, like, violin rock.
Yeah. With like a little
fusion of like something that would sound a little Japanese, but with like fucking rock guitars in the background,
a little bit of techno-ish in the background there as well. Like,
and there's a build-up like dun, 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 and with like a film reel running, and then you get a little pew in between to bridge it together. It's pretty cool.
It is actually a really good entrance.
He does his movements. He still does his little hand.
The little
gimmicks,
hand thing, everything like that. The little guns he does.
I'm shocked. He kept everything. They didn't change a fucking lick. Now we don't know. Somewhere down the line, if he goes to the main when he goes to the main roster
in about 2 months,
if then they'll change something. But
I doubt it.
I guarantee with this guy, a Triple H is gonna grab Vince and go, "Do not change a thing."
Yeah, and it won't just be Triple H doing it as well. Yeah,
you keep this guy this way. You don't change it. You don't change his look. You don't. You keep the music because that's WWE's music.
Yeah.
Whatever. You don't change a thing.
No.
You keep everything the way it is because it's perfect.
Like, it's... yeah, like, it's not just going to be Trips grabbing Vince and pulling him aside. It's going to be everybody who knows who he is be like, no, seriously. I know you don't understand what this is. Frankly, if you didn't know wrestling, you wouldn't understand what this is. Because, seriously, look at that guy. But he will bring in money.
He's a sight.
Yeah. He is a spectacle.
Because I want to know... Because there's going to be a lot of people that still don't know what a Shinsuke Nakamura is. And when they fucking see this crazy-looking Japanese guy coming out doing these weird movements and these weird gyrations, they're going to be like, what is this guy?
Yep.
Is he wearing leather pants?
Why does he look like...
I know, because I had that...
Yes!
When I first saw him, I'm like, he looks like a King of Fighters character. What is this guy?
We thought the same thing.
What is this guy?
I remember specifically us going, why is he wearing Michael Jackson's pants? What happened? Why? What is this thing?
You know, and then the crowd, to their credit, when he did his fucking...
He did his little rope thing that he always does.
Where he arches his back in his entrance, people lost their mind for that. When he did his little shake, when he puts his boot up against...
He didn't actually do it, though.
No, he did.
No, he didn't do it. He was about to, and then Zayn walked away.
Later in the match, he did it.
I don't remember.
It was quick. It was quick.
Really?
But he did it, and people were like, yeah! But even when he set it up for the first time, when it didn't happen, people were like, oh,
no. That build you hear from the crowd. It was actually the
for
same
a move that does nothing.
And it was actually the same when he did the rope gimmick in his entrance. He grabbed the rope, and the crowd just started going, oh, and then he did it, and the place blew up for nothing.
Because it's for something we've seen a million times. Yep. But I'm like, oh my god, he did it in WWE. They let him do it.
It was nuts.
Like every time I've seen it, because I've looked back on the match and I've looked back on the entrance, and every time I see it, I just get these like I don't know if it's
a chill.
It's not goosebumps, but it's a chill. You just go like this. Yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura and WWE. I never thought I'd see the day.
No.
That Shinsuke Nakamura would walk. I maybe like later on when he's like 40.
Yeah, he would be like, hey. There's this guy from Japan. Let's bring him in for a minute.
But he's not that he's not close to 40 because he's 34, 35.
Yeah, he's halfway there. But
he's halfway there. But he's got a good 3, 4, 5 years in him.
Easily, yeah. I mean,
because I don't think he's going to end his career. He'll end his career back in Japan. Now.
Yeah.
But if we can get 4 or 5 years out of him, 2, 3 WrestleManias.
Yeah. You know, that would be
a DVD.
Yeah. How awesome would that be?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
like, come on. Like, this is
that's
so
all I want out of
this.
We all gotta make, we all gotta, like, preface
pull
this
the reins.
And pull the reins a little bit in.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna fight so-and-so for the world title. He's gonna beat Roman Reigns for the world title.
Probably not.
Probably not, but if he ever does become world champion,
that'd be amazing. If there was one guy that could do it, it would be him.
But all I want out of this whole Shinsuke Nakamura WWE run is enough matches and a documentary for a DVD, a couple WrestleManias, some memories, a cool T-shirt or two, and some stories.
Sounds about right.
That's all I want.
That works.
I don't expect them to have this huge, epic wrestling career in the WWE.
Like, put it this way:
put on a couple 5 stars. This was one.
Yeah.
One match in, 5 stars.
One match in, you got 5 stars on you. So, you're already ahead of most guys. So,
and that's the second one he's did this year. He's only wrestled, from my knowledge, 2 singles competitions, 2 singles matches.
As far as we know.
I televised. I'm sure he does, because he does a lot of indie work, so I'm sure he's done a bunch. But as far as I know, Wrestle Kingdom,
Yep,
Dallas Takeover,
yep, that's it. And
both matches
5 stars. So
that's why Shinsuke Nakamura is the greatest wrestler on the planet.
Mm-hmm. And I don't even think that's debatable anymore after that performance.
You know,
I
name a wrestler who, on his first night on the job, did a 5-star match.
Yeah, even Kevin Owens didn't. He went into NXT. He had a good match, but he was also fighting CJP, so there's only so much he could do. But
I guess, because that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Because his first match with Sami Zayn was
his first match on the main roster was 5-star, but his first match in the company,
period.
No. But yeah, Nakamura walked in and had a 5-star match, and he probably walked backstage and looked at Trips and went, "There you go."
Probably just winked at him and just that was so awesome when they actually first met up in the ring.
Yeah.
He kind of looked at the hard cam and just winked.
And I looked at that and went, I love this man so much.
This weird smile he has with his mouth guard. I'm like, oh, he's going to murder you.
Yes.
Oh. And Sami Zayn's no slouch.
No, I was about to say that.
This was the best Sami Zayn match we've ever seen.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's more proof than anything that, you put somebody as good as Sami Zayn in with somebody like Shinsuke Nakamura, it's a guaranteed 5-star. I mean, we went into this match going, well, it's got to be good because of look who the two are. But we didn't expect it to be that good.
Yeah.
Because
Jesus
you know what? Christ.
I figured Sammy's NXT's everything to this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Because NXT's the reason why he's going to be the guy going forward in a world where we don't have Daniel Bryan anymore.
Yep.
We got a new
one.
Sami Zayn can fit right into that slot perfectly.
And he's already started.
Given what he did last night. Mm-hmm. So, he wanted... I mean, he knew the importance of Shinsuke Nakamura's first match. He knew the importance of the situation. He knew that this was the biggest takeover of all time. He knew this is going to be his last NXT match. There was a lot of factors going into this, so that's why he's like, I got to be at my best tonight.
And he was.
And if anyone didn't like Sami Zayn for whatever reason or didn't care about Sami Zayn, because,
there's somebody.
He's been hurt.
Yeah.
A lot for a long time.
Yeah, he had an 8-month injury.
So he's just getting back into the swing of things. So this is a great match back.
Yeah, be like, hey,
between the triple threat that he had with Corbin and Joe, between this match,
the match he had with Joe,
the 2 out of 3 with Joe, he's the match last night.
Yep.
The ladder match.
The ladder match, yeah. He's showing, hey, look at what I can do.
This is El Generico. This is the guy.
Yeah.
This is the Sami Zayn I want. You know what I mean?
And I think that's what it is. I think he's just I can take that Daniel Bryan spot, and I actually have a shot at the world title, and he does.
Easily the best match of the whole weekend.
Oh, God, yes. There's no question.
Like I said, it's the best match I've seen thus far this year.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
In any company.
I mean... If nothing else, there was a spot in this match where I was literally sitting by myself, with the cat, eating pizza, watching this match, and there was one spot in it that actually made me go, oh my God, to myself. Which was, if you remember, Sami Zayn jumped through to do his patented jump through the turnbuckle to do his DDT, and then Nakamura just jumped up and kneed him in the head.
No, he kicked him in the face.
Oh, did he kick him? It looked like a knee.
It was a straight boot to the face.
Yeah,
he just went no, bang!
It just stopped him, and Zayn went flat.
He stopped mid thing and just stared off into the.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not here anymore. It was nuts. That was one of the coolest spots I've seen.
He did that a lot in this match, where he would just randomly kick Sami Zayn in the face. Just, man!
Yeah, there were a lot of kicks to the face.
Where he just hoofed him.
Yeah. I think, honestly, there was a lot less kneeing, and I think that might be WWE going okay, your finisher is whatever the fuck they're calling the Bume knee.
They're calling it the Kinshasa.
Yes.
And the background, I think I heard last night.
I heard it, but I don't remember.
Bumaye is basically from Ali. Ali Bumaye. Ali Bumaye. Yeah. Where the Rumble in the Jungle fight. Apparently, from what I've heard, Kinshasa is the name of the city where that fight took place.
Fair enough.
So it's still
the same kind of thing.
It still has a direct correlation to the Rumble in the Jungle.
Right.
Of it all.
Okay.
But I guess, I don't know.
Right.
Maybe New Japan has a patent on Bumaye.
I don't know.
I don't know how Ali does it, but
you'd be surprised. But yeah, I think that, and because it looked like literally he didn't really. I mean, he threw a couple knees, but it wasn't as flying around as he was.
He won't hit them as viciously and as frequently as he did in Japan because concussions.
Yeah, that's the other.